2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now here's Morant. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Foster. Russell is out there with Malone. Then there's Hornacek. And it's Stockton in at the point. Russell looking it over. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Adams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Stockton outside. Six on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron. Here's Bain. Hornacek covering. Bain passes to Jackson. And it goes down 2 points.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hornacek passes to Malone. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams' shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Hornacek. Stockton outside. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. A floater. Bain, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Russell, and it's all evened up.
Yeah, that jumper of Russell is impressive. I mean, a superb shooter who you got to get up on.
Bain passes to Brooks. Now here's Adams. Morant finds Jackson. Here's Bain. Over Hornacek. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. So it's Utah now. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said, the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Teardrop shot. Hornacek, no luck. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for two.
Shooting two.
foul, John Stockton, you're sending an 83% free throw shooter to the line. And both free throws good for Malone. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Jazz foul. Karl Malone. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him. Over Stockton. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Utah's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Bain, defended by Foster. The layup missed.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Russell passes to Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Jazz leading by 6. Hornacek right side. Takes the 13-footer. That one's not going to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Adams trying to free himself up. Can't hit from in close. Adams has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Stockton outside. Driving to the basket. The shot's good. Stockton's got his second bucket.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Now Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Russell passes to Malone. Stockton teams up with Malone on the pick and roll. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Utah making a change here. Ostertag's checked in.
Greg Ostertag.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game.
Jazz foul. John Stockton.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Brooks finds Anderson. Shoots over Malone. Anderson's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Anderson. Morant with it. Picked up by Malone. Chalk up two there.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Stockton against Morant. Stockton passes to Hornacek. And here's Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. 5 to shoot. Hornacek against Morant. Offensive rebound. Malone uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got 6 points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's Hornacek, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
And Stockton, here we go. Another shot. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And finished up by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Stockton. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 10.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Anderson against Ostertag. A nice shot by Anderson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant against Stockton. Pass to Ostertag. Malone trying to break free. And the rejection by Jackson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Conchar's checked in for Dylan Brooks. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Ostertag. Here's Isley. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
1:29 left to play here in the first. Here's Conchar. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Passes to Keefe. Over Anderson. Good D by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. To the middle. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Hornacek. Shoots over Melton. Hornacek, no luck.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Jackson misses. Utah leading by 3. And the pass to Isley. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. Anderson in the post. Guarded by Keith. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 9.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Utah out in front. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Hornacek's out there with Isley. Then it's Keith. Then there's Anderson. And it's Ostertag in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Keith. Pass to Isley. A 3-ball. It's Clark with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Anderson passes to Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And he makes the first.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Williams, he's checked in for Anderson. And Utah also making a switch. Russell's checked in. And so Clark nails both of them. Here's Isley. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. No good with the layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Melton. And the layup is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Isley, defended by Jones. Russell with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Anderson outside. Outside, Russell to the paint. Here's Ostertag, and it's Ostertag with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here is Keefe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Isley. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Gonchar, the pass to Jones. Melton got a piece of it.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
Anderson outside. The pass to Keefe. Here's Isley. There's the drive. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Melton with the ball. Over Ostertag. It's deflected. Here's Isley, defended by Jones. The shot by Isley, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Melton. Keefe grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Russell. That one doesn't drop. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Melton passes to Clark. And it's denied. Anderson against Williams. It's Anderson with the drive. Excellent D there from Williams. Knocked away. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Utah with a change here, too. Foster's checked in. Anderson kicks it to Foster. 6 to shoot. Here's Isley. He's covered by Clark. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he can't get the first one. Brooks checked in for Gonchar. Then for the Jazz, Malone comes in for Keefe. And it's Stockton in for Isley. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Jones dishes to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks finds Clark. Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Stockton outside. Into the lane. Malone trying to break free. Stockton, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. Leading by 5.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stockton. Malone trying to break free. Outside for Stockton. Tries again. Some solid defense from Clark. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Brooks. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Memphis. Baines checked in for Clark. And it's John Morant in for Jones.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Malone. Another miss by Utah. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 16-6 run. Williams gets the bucket.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
With some arc, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Stockton.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Williams passes to Morant. He gets it in there.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Malone passes to Stockton. Stockton having very little difficulty getting to the basket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Morant kicks to Adams. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Stockton. And Bain pulls it down.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Outside Williams. Adams taking his time here. 4 on the clock. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Stockton, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And Anderson kicks to Stockton. Driving in. That one goes in. Stockton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Morant against Stockton. Now here's Morant. Guarded closer. And yes, it's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Anderson outside. The pass to Malone. Over Williams. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 11 points in the basket from Malone.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Morant, and he finishes nicely on the way. Morant's got 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Anderson comes in for Williams. And Utah with a change here, too. Hornacek, he's checked in for Anderson. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Bain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morant against Hornacek. And too long on the shot.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy
2
shot.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Malone is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant outside. Driving inside. And finished off by Morant.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Poster tags checked in for Utah. Hornacek outside. Pocket 6. Back to Stockton. For 3. The shot misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. Anderson outside. Back to Morant. Over Russell. And it's Morant missing. Jazz trail by 15. Outside Russell. Hornacek outside. Pass to Malone. They could use a bucket. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's on Jeff Hornacek.
13.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Elton's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Keefe is checked in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Hornacek passes to Malone. The shot from the low post is good. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Elton kicks to Brooks. Shoots it. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone.
And that does it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bain in at the 2. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And here is Brooks. And there's the drive. A rebound by the Jazz. Foster's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hornacek outside. Dishes it to Stockton. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. Stockton's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Jazz. Memphis leading by 13. Morant outside.
Utah foul. John Stockton.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Bain. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. A rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Hornacek. He kicks to Foster. Stolen by Brooks. And here's the break. Here's Bain. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Stockton, here we go. That one falls. Stockton's got 14 points. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Jackson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Hornacek. And the rejection by Jackson. Inside, here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Back to Stockton. Passes it to Malone. Out to Russell. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Morant against Stockton. And it's Morant missing. Jazz trail by 14. Hornacek outside. And Stockton, here we go. No good on that one. Adams, some nice D. Stockton against Morant. Adams drawing the double team. And that one's good. Morant. 18 points for John Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And it's Morant missing. Jazz trail by 14. Down low, here's Stockton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Stockton's got 16 points.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
There's the pass to Malone. Over Jackson. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bain passes to Morant. Malone with some nice D.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
To the middle. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Morant passes to Jackson. The 11-footer. Morant with another miss. Jazz trail by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Out to Russell. Stolen by Brooks. High arcing shot. And Morant will lay it in. And that's now 20 points for John Morant.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. Here's Malone. No good off the back of the rim. Memphis leading by 16. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Utah also making some changes. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Keefe comes in for Malone. And it's Anderson in for Brian Russell.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Out to Brooks. On the wing, Melton. Hornacek covering, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Pass to Stockton. Here is Keefe. He's covered by Clark. With the fadeaway. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now. On the wing, Melton. Hornacek covering. Anderson trying to free himself up. And Clark is right there. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
From 12 feet out, they grab their own miss. Keefe passes to Stockton. Here's Hornacek. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Hornacek's got his second basket.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
Jones against Ostertag. And it's Clark with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Hornacek outside. Stockton against Jones. Back to Hornacek. And he converts the layup. Hornacek's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Anderson. Keefe grabs the miss. Keefe's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stockton outside. Hornacek outside. Here's Ostertag. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Melton. Here's Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Missed it, even after all those chances. Stockton outside. Here's Hornacek. And it's Melton with the rebound. Memphis leading by 19 points. Brooks with it. Headed now by Anderson. Jones against Stockton. Here's Hornacek. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Hornacek's got 8 points.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Anderson. Rebound, Utah. Keefe's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. Anderson dishes to Brooks. And another shot. Nice touch on the back shot. He's got 9.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Stockton outside. And they pick up 2. Stockton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
His first shot coming late. Here's Anderson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anderson against Brooks. Tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 21. And so it's Memphis with a 21-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Anderson is out there with Malone. Then it's Isley. Then there's Greg Ostertag. And it's Hornacek in at the shooting guard. Here's Melton. Good work defensively by Hornacek.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Isley. It's blocked. Here's Conchar. And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here, and that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Pass to Hornacek from outside the arc. Offensive rebound, Ostertag. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
On the wing, Jackson. over Isley. Jackson misses. Jazz trail by 19. Anderson outside. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Isley the pass to Malone. Williams with the block. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Bain in for Williams. Russell, he's checked in for Utah. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Grizzlies are making a switch here. Moran's checked in. Here's Jackson. Morant with it. Takes it inside and finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the B and then just taking what he sees.
Outside, Russell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Ostertag. Now the pass to Isley. Pass to Russell for the three. Another miss by Utah.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Jazz trail by 21. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Ostertag pass to Malone. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Russell with the bucket.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. And here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Passes it to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
With the teardrop, Utah with the rebound. Now, here is Hornacek. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Malone's got 20 points.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat and a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to go.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Back to Hornacek. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the shot is long. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Russell. Conchar can't get it to go. Hornacek outside. To the wing on the left. Malone against Jackson. Malone outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Hornacek. The offensive rebound. Ostertag. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Here's Morant. It's deflected. Jackson trying to break free. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
The shot's good from Hornacek.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
The pass to Conchar. Here's Bane. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Hornacek. Pass to Ostertag. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Brooks checked in for Memphis. The Jazz also changing it up. Foster's checked in for Ostertag. And Stockton subbed in for Isaac. Here's Stockton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Adams. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Stockton outside. The feed to Foster. Shoots over Morant. Foster, that's good.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Bane passes to Adams. Kicks to Morant. Outside Jackson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Stockton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Malone. Good on the shot. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get John Stockton.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Amazing to see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been John Morant's trajectory.
And he drives in. Hornacek, no luck.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Bane. Over Malone. A rebound by Malone.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. On target from 13 feet. Morant's got 29 in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Stockton against Jackson. Now Foster. And Malone gets double teamed. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Stockton. Utah the rebound. Here's Hornacek. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And the Grizzlies leading by 22.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morant, right side. Count that one. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Adams against Foster. Now here's Stockton. Not a lot of room. Looking to end his cold spell. That one goes. Count it. He's got 21. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Morant scanning the floor. Passes to Bain. Now Jackson. He's covered by Stockton. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Outside, Russell. Stockton up top. Hornacek outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And the layup's good off the glass.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so here's Memphis. Morant with it. With the drive.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. Malone in the post. Jackson on him. And it's Malone missing. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. And here's Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.